Welcome to the ReSupply Driver App tutorial. My name is Shim, and today we will learn how to use the ReSupply Driver App to navigate pickups scheduled on your resupply calendar. The intended audience for this tutorial is all drivers who will be on the road picking up donations and using the Driver App. Please take a moment to read over the learning objectives of this lesson. The ReSupply Driver App is designated by the logo shown here. You can download the free mobile app to your smartphone by searching ReSupply Driver App in either the Google Play or App Store. Now let's take a look at the app. When you first log into the Driver App, you will need to select today's date in the top left corner and then select your specific truck in the top right-hand corner. Once selected, this driver account will always default to today's date and the selected truck. If pickups are assigned to your vehicle for today, those pickups will populate on your screen. If not, you will see the screen that reads, "There are currently no pickups for the selected date and truck." As a driver, if you know that you do have a pickup but do not see one on the Driver App, talk to your store manager and ask him or her to assign a donation to your truck on the charity portal. Overall, the Driver App affords more predictability for the driver's schedule. By clicking through the different days, the driver can see any assigned pickups and have a better idea of what to expect for the rest of the week. For the purposes of this training, I have assigned pickups on truck 2. Toggle over to the truck and select Done. You will then see the assigned donations as placards. These placards are separated by AM and PM pickups and are already in the pickup order as set by your store manager or scheduler on the charity portal. In this example, there are 2 assigned pickups for the morning and 2 assigned pickups for the afternoon. Each placard displays the donor's name, address, a list of items for pickup, driver instructions, and any donation notes made by the store manager. On the top left, you will see the category of the pickup. This is assigned by the scheduler in the charity portal by color-coding the donation. If no color is assigned, the donation will read Regular Pickup. For these pickups, you can see that the store manager assigned labels categorize them as Corporate, 2 to 3 p.m., and Residential. At this point, you have a few options. On the upper right, you will see 3 icons. The first is Street View. This icon opens up Google Maps in your phone and gives you a street view of the donor's address. This way, the driver knows what to expect and can double-check that he or she is at the correct address. The second icon is a text message icon. Clicking on this will open a text message window to communicate with the donor. The last option is a phone icon. Clicking on this icon immediately displays the donor's number and gives you the option to call. Clicking on the Details button also provides a few options. You can view the donation items in greater detail by clicking on the button. Here you can see any pictures of the items if they were submitted. This feature allows the driver to handle any discrepancies at the pickup site and compare the actual items he or she is picking up with any submitted pictures to make sure the items are in the proper condition as reported. In the off chance that the donation item is inaccurate and does not look like the item that was submitted, the driver can cancel the pickup from the app by clicking Cancel Pickup. This option would, of course, be a last resort and is a way to help manage the calendar and update the store manager as the pickup is happening. By canceling the pickup, the donor will not receive a digital tax receipt. The Driver app also gives you directions to the address. On the top, there is a map overview of the donor's address. Simply click on the Maps button on the upper right. This will export you to the bigger map that routes you to the donor's location. That completes the Donor App orientation. You are now familiar with the Donor App's basic features. Now we will go over how to use the Donor App for pickups while you are on the road. To paint the picture, it is early morning and you have just gotten into your truck. You open up your Driver app and scan over the list of scheduled pickups for the morning and the afternoon. When you are ready to begin driving to your first stop, either click on the Start button on the front page or click on Details, then select Start. When you do so, the navigation feature will turn on so that the store manager can pull the truck's location on the charity portal. Also, a text message or email notification will be sent to all donors who submitted donation requests on the donor app or website button, alerting them that the truck is on its way. Donors with donations that have been manually added to the calendar by the store manager will not be sent notifications. The driver can then click Navigate to pull up your route to the donor's address. Once the truck arrives at the location, go back to the driver app and click Arrived. Again, unless a donation was manually added, the donor will get another text message saying that driver has arrived to pick up your donation. And lastly, the driver will select Complete once all the items have been loaded into the truck and the pickup is complete. The driver then has 3 options: Complete with Report, Complete without Report, and Edit Tax Receipt. We recommend to first edit the tax receipt if the pickup had any discrepancies. For example, some additional items were picked up, or previously accepted items were no longer available at the time of the pickup. Once you select Edit Tax Receipt, list all the items that were picked up. This list will replace the current list and will be visible on the digital tax receipt that the donor receives. Next, you have the option to Complete with Report or Complete without Report. Choose Complete without Report if all went well with the pickup and there were no discrepancies to note. If there was a discrepancy, select Complete with Report. You will be taken to a page where you can write notes explaining the issue and add pictures if necessary. The reports will not be shared with the donor. Instead, it will be stored internally on the charity portal for the store manager to access. As a reminder, selecting both Complete with Report and Complete without Report generates a digital tax receipt for the donor to claim. Donors with manually added donations will be sent an email with a link to their digital tax receipt. Lastly, the driver can edit his or her profile by clicking on the bottom right icon, then selecting Edit Profile. Personalize your profile by adding a picture or writing a biography. To log out, click on the top right icon. A very important note: ensure that only one person is signed in per truck on the driver app at a time. If there are 2 people in the truck, a driver and an assistant, only one person's phone should be logged into the driver app. This is critical for the geolocator feature. If the app is trying to pull the location for one truck from multiple phones, the system may crash. Please ensure that at the time of pickup, no other user tries to log into the active truck's account. Congratulations! You are now ready to pick up donations using the driver app.